Environmental challenges are one of the biggest issues facing the next generation. To deal with these challenges, our future leaders will require the knowledge, training, and passion necessary to make the changes needed for the very survival of our planet. Fortunately for all of us, that's exactly what's happening at Jupiter High School and the Jupiter Environmental Research and Field Studies Academy.
It's a magnet program for kids who are genuinely interested in making a difference for the environment.
I'm definitely going to change the world. I don't know about them though, but I will.
When I do this program, I feel like I'm helping the place that I love, saving the world like superheroes.
Because if we don't do something, it's just all going to come crashing down.
This isn't about us, it's about everyone, and it's about caring not just for ourselves, but for future generations and for the Earth itself.
They're better students than they would have been otherwise, and they're more engaged in school than they might otherwise have been. It's not just a magnet program, it's a magnet for the best in them. Perfect. I sat down and counted how many times do we have kids off campus in an official learning activity, or do we have someone from off campus onto our campus 98 times 1 year. 98.
So they should be remembering what they learned in class and seeing them for real for the first time.
The students are not only learning about the environment from this hands-on approach, they're learning how to think and draw their own conclusions about the world around them.
We're not just standing there giving them the answers all the time. We can do that in the classroom, so when they come out here, you may lead them to the answers, but really we like them to work things out on their own and figure it out in a group learning process.
So what do we do next?
We're going to take the gooseneck barnacles that we found on the bottle and we're going to put it in the seaweed, hoping that if we throw it back in the ocean, they'll live.
Students also learn about their place in the community and society through EnviroService.
The big push sophomore year is to get them to give back to the environment. Some students are out doing scientific research with scientists in our fish study. Some are here on campus recycling and providing services to the school. Some are out performing services to certain national parks and natural areas. And they rotate, so they're not always doing the same thing.
They're always excited to be out here. That's the great thing, the excitement, the willingness to do really nasty work. I mean, picking up trash and debris and walking in the mangroves and the mud, not the most fun thing to do. But the Jupiter High School kids always have a smile on their face and they're always willing to do the really tough work. And I think that'll help them later on in life when they go and try and get a job. They can say, hey, I've got this experience. I was working with the Department of Environmental Resources Management and I was doing habitat restoration projects with them.
Students also contribute to actual scientific research studies.
This is called the JERFSA Program. It's the Jupiter Inlet Loxahatchee Initiative.
Every month, students collect data about juvenile fish in their grasslands habitat. This data is used by the scientific community and in 4 graduate-level studies. Students have been gathering this information since 1994, making it the longest study of its kind on the Indian River Lagoon. Working with professionals in the field provides students with unique learning experiences and gives them an up-close glimpse of future career paths.
Yeah, I want to do something outside with like the ocean and the sea.
I want to be a conservation biologist. Environmental science is definitely something I'm interested in.
Maybe get a job at like Fish and Wildlife, maybe.
Something in the environmental field.
I would like to go to the Keys and help restore their coral reefs.
I want to study monkeys. It's really weird, but I just want to study monkeys.
I want to be a marine biologist.
I want to just save the Earth. Just do whatever I can.
Programs like this are not the norm because they require tremendous resources and support. That's where the Partnership for Environmental Education comes in.
Not all the expenses of this program are covered by the school system. They're out here at least once a month on this boat. This is a critical part of the freshman experience, is to be out on this boat. So the partnership bought it. The partnership bought the pickup truck that tows this boat.
Through grant writing and fundraising, the partnership is able to provide JERFSA with the support necessary to continue this amazing program.
Many of the experiences that these kids have are paid for through the fundraising aspects of the partnership.
These are our future leaders. They are the ones that will make the decisions and changes necessary to conserve and protect our planet.
My hope for the future with these kids is that I'm going to have a better future because of these kids.
In the end, we only conserve what we love. We love only what we understand, and we understand only what we are taught. And at the Jupiter Environmental Research and Field Studies Academy, students are taught not only the skills they'll need for the future, but the tools they'll use to preserve the future for us all.